Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that
trying to make the play as Hilton does.
this city
What's his coverage?
thanks to the Alabama
This guy's a freshman. He was in Alabama. Didn't work out this portal era. He decides to make a move, and now he's with Chris Hilton, who's one of the fastest receivers in the SEC. Second time we've seen Hilton try to time up a leap. Earlier, he missed an opportunity. I feel like he left a little early even on that one, too. The guy hadn't played all year. Timing's off a little bit. Brian Kelly probably talked to him about leaving his speed.
get this game started.
Trying to stay back.
So I'm talking about
Des Ricks. A&M tried hard to recruit him, but it was hard to beat Nick Saban, an elite defensive back recruit. Nick Saban retired, of course. They kept in touch with him, and Ricks ended up smart.
And Mike Elko, I think, has an incredible reputation. And if you're a defensive back, you should have played with him because he runs a lot of stuff that if your goal is to play on Sunday, he's a guy that is as sophisticated and complex as any defensive coach in the game right now.
talked about what a wizard he is on third down. His defense trying to get off the field on 37.
Duke standing up. Here comes pressure.
Nussmeier does avoid the sack, but
Heavily influenced by Dalton Brooks' blitz, and he kind of hobbling a bit at the end of the play. Here comes the punt team.
Yeah, Brian Flores for the Minnesota Vikings creating quite a buzz right now because he shows 6 guys up. You're thinking, who's going to come from here? And then after the ball snapped, they drop out, and the blitz comes from a different spot. So the offensive lineman at left tackle, instead of kicking out to pick up the blitz, he thinks pre-snap, we got to go to the right. So you get free pressure, stimulated pressure there, and good job of affecting Nussmeier.
Peyton Todd boots it away. Barber makes the Bearcats into 28. Only one guy in his hand on the ground on that defensive formation before the snap.
Yeah, it's really hard. You're seeing more and more defenses in college and NFL football. They get you to third down. They go to that 6 or 7 man pressure look, and then it's a snap of the ball. You're left to react to the post-snap movement, who drops and who ends up coming. But a good job there. As he told Holly, we want to confuse that line and confuse Nussmeier. They did there on that third down.
So the Aggies still looking for a spark. They did get Moss involved in the pass game, that last possession for a 15-yard game, but it has been hard to get past this LSU defense. Not many big plays at all.
Dragging pressure to the
Jair Sugg is transferred from Grand Valley State into play.
Now they have 4 sacks now. I mean, this is great when you can continue to rotate different guys and they have that kind of quickness to be able to just win a one-on-one battle. Keep in mind, that's a freshman you're going up against, and a mismatch one-on-one for Suggs at 295 moves very well. That's 4 sacks on a night.
Javier Suggs rotates in. They don't have quite as much depth as some teams on the defensive front. You know, Tennessee, Georgia comes to mind, but the guys who do play have a lot of stamina. Suggs is a good guy to spellbound. You get a third down.
Blake Baker, the defensive coordinator, first year coming over from Missouri. I can't tell you that to watch this team week 1 against USC and to watch them now, and he said there's 4 principles we believe in: physicality, effort, selflessness, and creating havoc. We've seen all 4 of those. I think he just said, first year coming in here, I had to learn the players. The players had to learn me and my scheme, and here we are 6-7 weeks in, and I think they're a very different spot as far as knowing their identity and who they are.
Third down, Wagner pressured again.
Exactly where the first down marker is.
And no chance to make a play against Savion Jones. Rob time from it, and here comes the punt team again.
So that's a combination of coverage and a good job of getting home for Blake Baker with 4. There's nothing really complicated here. That's just believing your guys are going to win, and they are. Look at that push. That's, again, a freshman trying to hold up there against Suggs. Last time he beat him with quickness. This time he full rushes him right into the face of the quarterback.
You get home with 4. There's 7 guys back there against 5 receivers, so that's just not adding up at all. Another punt from White. It's a really good one. Thomas drifting all the way back to the 12-yard line. Good hang time, 54 yards. The punting game working well for the Aggies tonight. Need to get the offense going.
Papa John's the Shakaroni is back. It's our extra biggie, ultra boldy, super pepperoni pizza. The biggest of the big. With more cheese, more pepperoni, and more Shaq. Get the Shakaroni for $12.99. Only at Papa John's. Order now to earn rewards. Deal.
I was born yesterday. That's why my car wears Coopers.
Because I'm hauling precious time. Because my daughter's a storm chaser.
Grabbed on the outside. It's a bootleg. Fourth and short. I already called my third down play, knowing I was going so you better believe I got to play locked and loaded. We're going for it.
Yeah, my car wears Coopers.
Coopers. Here in the first quarter, and they'll try it again.
There's only one play. Go for dose. Let's roll some tape. You don't like the look of the defense. Call it on them. Going for dose means trusting your gut when you make the tough calls. Because the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward.
As captain of Baylor, you step between these lines, you're accountable to the whole team. If you don't deliver, next man up takes your job. You're cut. Well, Ted Cruz has been in Washington forever, but he's done nothing to fix the border. He wants to raise the retirement age, making you wait longer to get Social Security and Medicare. I'm calling all that. I approve this message. Because Washington could use a little Texas-style accountability. And Ted, I'm coming for your job.
They go right down the field. They score a touchdown. They made a statement.
Just want to have enough money for retirement.
And travel to visit our grandchildren.
I understand. That's why at Fisher Investments, we start by getting to know each other so I can learn about your family, lifestyle, goals and needs, allowing us to tailor your portfolio.
What about commission-based products?
We don't sell those. We're a fiduciary obligated to act in your best interests.
So how do your management fees work?
We have a transparent fee structured so we do better when you do better. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
He knows it's easier to make the right calls when you have the right team. McCaffrey looking lost.
Hey, I'm looking for a wallet. Could you tell me?
Aisle 27.
Find what you need faster with the Lowe's app.
Can I please get
Look at that murder game, boy.
You get a chicken Big Mac.
A chicken Big Mac? That's not a Big Mac.
Sure it is.
It's not
A Big Mac.
the chicken Big Mac. Get it while you can. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
They'll start the drive.
Already coming up with the Tigers go trick or treating. Had to replace some serious talent. Of course, the Heisman Trophy winner, 2 first-round wide receivers who are playing really well in the NFL. Here comes Garrett Nussmeier, adding 2 touchdowns to that total, leading the SEC coming in. Captain Baker and then defense, and they've done that tonight. 3 sacks, a forced fumble. Coach Brian Kelly ready to 4-0.
Think BK's handing out candy in school?
It's his birthday yesterday, 63 years old as of yesterday.
Right? Playing 51, 61, 50.
Ladies doing yoga every day. He's reverse aging.
He is, yeah, looks great. He's in yoga. Yeah, every day. That's great.
I didn't investigate that. Ollie, I'm sure, did a better reporting job than I did.
Ollie, is it Vikram?
I actually do have an answer.
Yeah.
So their brand new training facility
Offense, number 50. 5-yard penalty. Still no stop.
has a gorgeous hot yoga room. So it is hot yoga that they're doing every day. And the players can too. So it's definitely
Ever get in there and do hot yoga? It's tough.
I knew she had an answer. I don't want to like she don't really want to think about BK doing the high yoga at that moment. I don't want that picture in my head.
He'll tap out 30 minutes in. It's good.
Crowd trying to become a factor of the 12th man. 3-man rush. Nussmeier flips it short. Catches made by Lacey. Ollie, do you have more of the yoga story?
No, I actually had a serious story. So you guys are talking about Brian Kelly and this team, what they've got on the line. This last time out, he came down and talked to all the guys, each position group on defense. 25 more minutes, guys. We have this. He wants to make sure that they're staying focused, staying locked in. He feels something special in the rest of this. Got to stay focused.
He got frustrated after the loss to USC. Never wants his guys to feel like, hey, we got this in control. The defense is playing well. They do have control of things, but on the scoreboard, just a 10-point game.
Great stuff, and it's what football is, right? Maybe you're not ready for that early in the year, but you learn from those experiences, and then you move on to the next week. And that's good for this LSU team from week 1 to week now. It's like watching a different team, but they do. They got to finish.
He does one, two, third down. That department lately for
there's no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
That's the takeaway.
And he gets one time. That's my first really bad play of the night.
He's trying to create. We just talked about they got to figure out how to finish in these games. And this is Nussmeier, as you said, Chris, his first mistake. He's just trying to make a play, and it's just rushing with 4. LSU's been doing this
by Texas A&M.
This time it's A&M.
Warning.
Good job
Texas A&M.
outside, not letting them. Just being comfortable, and there it is, just trying to make a play, puts it up into the air to Anderson, and I think B.J. Mays baited him into that throw.
Like Kelly was wary, keep your focus. All of a sudden, one bad play trying to convert on third down. The Aggies are set up at the 8-yard line, and is Marcel Reed, the freshman from Nashville, going to come in of relief.
There he comes.
Redmond. Brad isn't sure he had to step in, but Redmond's right shoulder was injured. And he was
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. There are certain games that get the juices flowing, and when you have number 1 versus number 2, it'll send a shiver up your spine. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started.
Remembering the Kansas State. He went to City, ran the Kansas State. This is his kind of guy. You can mix in some three. It's the very first play that they do.
Makes it a 3-point game. Just like that. It was a 10-point lead, but felt bigger than that because LSU can control certainly the takeaway. Redmond's lifted. He's told before feeding on that turnover.
Yeah, he's frustrated. It just happened a great night for him. This is luxury of being Texas A&M this year. You can tell him, hey, we're going to go with the other guy. He's frustrated, but here's the read right here. Come right into the game. You got to make this read. Good job of being able to feel that. He collapses down. I'm going to pull that. And this is lightning. I mean, he is quick. How about the blocks out there on the perimeter to get him into the end zone? Nice job of staying on that ride there. Really getting a feel for 30.
He's going to take a shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Brings the tempo. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it. All gas, no brakes.
Himself and his teammates. Just doesn't want to do that last third down play, but running around and making a very ill-advised throw.
So
he's turned this game around. Suddenly,
Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
That extra chance. You believe so much in your ability to make a play. You try to put one in there, and A&M was able to capitalize on that.
For the Tigers take over, we'll check in with Kevin McGandhi for an update. Hey, Kevin.
Great time now for our Chick-fil-A move on the field with Drew Aller out with a knee injury. Penn State's defense with a big turnover right here. That's a pick six. The Nittany Lions retake the lead 14-10. It's now 14-13 at Wisconsin. Back to you, Kirk and Ollie.
Kevin, thank you. So a trend here. Defense is making big takeaways from turning games around.
You're going to take a hit like that.
Should pick me up.
It's a good result for the defense. Coming into this year, they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
First down. Durham was kind of flat.
Welcome to the live stream.
Plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're with the third and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back in their zone.
To throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Running back goes in motion. The aerial assault continues. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit, and he'll pick up
This was covered by Will, and now another flag comes down way after the play, back where Nussmeier was picking himself up off the ground.
I really think you're going to see 2 fouls on A&M. 5 hits Turner, hits Nussmeier well after the play, but I think that's defensive pass interference. I think they got up for two flags here. Top of the route, the defender held on to Kyron Lacey.
Well, Lacey got up and said he was motioning like he got maybe even the face mask grabbed by Lee, and then the Turner man just had too much testosterone after the play. He said that was way after the ball was gone. They just gave him a chest bump.
Both sides of the ball.
At 300 pounds.
First drive of the game, and now they
Broncos team, you got to keep your poise. Even momentum's turned.
Defense. Pass interference. Defense.
Offense gets set for second down.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 5.
Facing a bit of a misfire.
Hey, just to review, 3rd and 10. Much of a chance, and you get at the top of the route, interference for hold on to him. That's an easy call, the right call. And then this is what Nussmeier's saying. That's the first down, by the way. Turner didn't like it, and that's why the crowd's seeing that look. That sharpened a little bit, started getting the first down sign, and Turner didn't agree with that. Gave him a forearm shimmy that took him to the ground. But you're off the field with that pressure, and you're going to get the ball back. Instead, they're across midfield after all the flags.
Crowd booing. They thought Nussmeier acted a little bit, but that was he was supposed 27 yards and he was putting the balls in the territory.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection.
Bounces forward for a yard. York made the stop.
Turner better be careful, man. He came in at the end of that play with his forearm again. He's got some energy right now. He's fired up. But watch this near the end of this play, Chris. And he's going to come in right here. Watch that right arm near the end of this play. I mean, he's right now.
Knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing. And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes.
Osmeyer on the move, throws it over the head of Arias, and he was over the tail.
Steve, too. Dalton Brooks was in coverage. But that is a great call by Joe Small.
Not only on the pick, but on the great return.
Watch the team of the receiver.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions.
Right over top of that.
He's got to do a much better job of decisions.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
Defense.
Now on the offense. They'll finally get him
Really
stopped.
keyed up. They give him a chance to go off the field again.
A run there. The Ducks moving quickly to the line.
Should be it. The catch is
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
And after that touchdown, you can barely see Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football. Is now going off. We've all called games before. We love coming to these games. This place is massive because of these fans.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them. They took over possession, but they wasted no time coming the way into the end zone.
Back to 32. Pressure comes against the incomplete Taylor running free there, but tell you what, he's on the move almost every season.
He'll bring it out. It's the end.
Right where he
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
For the dangerous tight end, just one catch, 2 yards. It was a touchdown. It would be a touchdown before that, but it's not been a big.
Fight through adversity after that last drive.
Yeah, clear the mechanism.
Yeah.
Move on. That's a part of it. Like, he's going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far.
So first and third against this defense.
You ready to fire your ass. Yeah, y'all eliminated for the playoffs. Nigga got a job in the team out of the playoffs. Them young niggas gonna beat you up. You got your job too, and you made them lose the playoffs. And now they gotta do the schoolwork for being they doing. Man, they better hurt you. You better leave that temper while you can, man.
Coming after it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They're at their fastest tempo.
Blake Parker's down to one important play. They're in field goal range, but Ramos has missed a couple, so
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
I've been warned by celebrities, athletes, and world leaders. I always felt more comfortable up here with the folks that made me who I am. The ACC. So you got, Boise State is your Group of 5 champ.
Bruh,
You have 2
the
ACC.
playoffs was the day we had to play
Big 12.
fucking Texas.
Is somebody really good. That's how it ends up, which again, a lot of time. But you're going to have a great SEC or Big Ten team getting left out. And really, that's what's going to be interesting is that team like Ole Miss, which still obviously a lot of games left, but if they somehow win out, it was a 2-loss Miss team better than loss
Man,
State team.
no one knew anything without putting the name.
That's what it'll be. It'll be school to the great. Oh, what?
He gone.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down.
It was at the 30-yard line. Martinez was stopped.
Almost ready to kick
For all intents and purposes, but he just kept the feet moving for 53 yards. This is reminiscent of what we saw last week. With the folks that made me who I am. I'm right at home. I'm in my lane, on the shoulder of the ocean. Because this is where I come from. I've been showing up here for nearly 200 years, and I can't wait to see what's next. Runs like a deer.
Is there anything better than an SEC tailgate? Yeah, a Sonic SEC tailgate.
And if you're this
with all your Sonic favorites, like delicious Sonic Smashers on food-friendly foam fingers. Here, we wear our colors on the outside and the inside. My stomach's cheering so hard right now. Well, that's the Quag. 100% cream queso.
This offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the plate.
Sonic and CC. Matchmaking football.
Think scaling your AI pilots is hard? Think again. With Watson X, you can deploy AI across any environment. Off the planes, downloads. With your secure data on-prem, in real time, support, and assisting bank tellers on the edge. Watson X helps you deploy AI wherever you need it, so you can take your business wherever it needs to go. IBM, let's create.
What the?
Realistic. Provide